Hey, what's happening to you guys? Extreme Player Sonic here and welcome back to another video discussion on Naruto Storm 4. I just got this crazy idea that I thought would be brilliant for Naruto Storm 4, so I just want to share it with you guys and let me know what you guys think. So as you guys know, when the game comes out and settles down a little bit, finding matches can be quite difficult, especially when you see someone's name tag popping up and being available, but when you click onto him it says error disconnected or error not available or something like that, and that can get frustrating sometimes. So I think that maybe CC2 can implement a system similar to Street Fighters or Taken, where you could play single player, you could play training mode, and in the background the game is searching for a possible player match to play against, or maybe a ranked match. So what I mean by this is, like, you could have a setting where you can turn on search for fighter, and when you're playing the story mode training session, they should actually have a training mode generally for training itself that can teach you about the game, mechanics or whatever. I mean, the game is really simple to learn, but it can just teach you some things that maybe you didn't really know about the game. But the point is, you could be playing training mode, you could be playing anything that's offline, then all of a sudden you'll have this thing pop up saying a shinobi has been found, or player match found, or something like that, so that instead of you sitting in the menu screen constantly clicking the refresh button to find a new opponent, it can be done seamlessly and nicely behind the scenes while you're playing training mode. I just thought that would be a great way to just neutralize and get rid of the whole stress of finding someone to play with. I mean, let's face it, how many times have you found someone online, click their name, and you can't join in? You have to keep refreshing that thing about 6 to 7 times before you actually find someone to play with. And I'm not talking about just the PC version, I'm talking about all of the consoles. So I used to play on the PlayStation 3, and I had that same issue where I had to constantly refresh before I can actually find someone who's legitimately available to play, because when the page pops up, half of the time people have already joined that person, so his name still pops up. It doesn't really go away. So that's what I'm thinking. I think it's gonna be an amazing just amazing thing to have in the game, and it would really help make the experience a lot more better. Now, the other thing that I have in mind, I'm not too sure if it's gonna happen. This one is possibly a 20% chance of it happening. I mean, CC2 are bringing back wall running, they're bringing back all this stuff, even the possibility of a 4 combo. I still stand on the point that 4 combos might not happen, simply because it's CC2. That's my only legitimate stance with it. But what if they brought back Ninja World Tournament, but online? Come on, that would be a great mode to play. Like, maybe you're getting sick and tired of facing against people who are spamming the shit out of you at ranked. So you just go to Ninja World Tournament, have some fun. That would be something pretty cool to have. I mean, they've brought in something like leagues where up to 4 people can play against each other in a system-like game where you have to play everyone once, and you have to gather points, and those points will determine if you're on top or if you're bottom or whatever. If you're first, second, third, or fourth. So that'd be a cool that'd be a cool game mode to have, because it'll be fun. Because I would sometimes I don't always play ranked. Obviously, not everyone plays ranked on a daily basis. Some people just like to play a player match to hone their skills. Other people just want to play just random things, just to have fun, and that'll be a great thing to have. Dude, what the hell? Yeah. And one more thing, another mod that I thought would be pretty awesome to have. Do you guys remember the whole part of the game in the story mode where you have to face off against hundreds of, not really hundreds, but about 10 to 20 shinobis at the same time? You're probably playing a Sasuke and you have to slice through all of them to get to the main objective. What if they had an online version where up to 1 or 2 players have to fend off against wave after wave of enemies to see how far they'll get, and they'll probably have a leaderboard system for the top 2 shinobis or top 1 shinobis of that game mode. I don't know what they'll call it. They'll probably call it survival mode. That's pretty much the only thing. Have a survival mode, but not a typical survival mode where you just have to face off against 1 shinobi at a time, but a genuine survival mode where you have to face them against 10, 20, maybe even Toti Shinobis. I don't know. I mean, this is the next gen console, so they're more than able to handle such a feat. Yeah, so that's it really. I was hoping as well that since we got the new confirmation of, you know, Boruto the movie and the manga mini spin-off is going on. By the way, the manga is really good, and the ending of that manga, if you haven't read it, you should really read it. It is really like drama stuff, but maybe possibly they could feature, actually I don't think they will feature it, but they could feature it maybe as a DLC. Like, you know, I'm always against DLC, but in this case, I mean, I would be acceptable of it if they brought in Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki. Okay, Mitsuki is a mystery at this point, but bringing those three in and bringing in a couple of other characters that are relevant to the story and have them playable, because I would enjoy to see the interaction between PTS Naruto and Boruto. What they will say, who knows. So yeah guys, that's all I have for today. Actually, I only plan to talk about the lobby system, but I guess I just rambled on into everything that has to do with Naruto in general. So yeah guys, let me know what you guys think. Also, this is just a quick note, the video is probably, the video has ended, but I just want to put this out there. I have recently started up a website where I write articles, you know, on everything that interests me in general, because I've noticed that I'm not able to do that freely on my YouTube channel. So I have a website, extremepowerselling.com. It's just a small website. I write articles on everything that interests me, so if you wanna go check that out, I would greatly appreciate it. Leave me some feedback, because I really wanna go into different areas of things. I don't just wanna make YouTube videos. I just wanna be able to talk about other aspects of video games that interest me, and not just video games in general, literally movies, TV shows, anime, technology, like, you know, I haven't really shown all of my interests on YouTube, so I feel like I'll do that on the website. Me rambling on again. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to share it, favorite it, all of that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.